Did you know you can use your blades for more things than just cutting? What tools can you use for more things? I will try to tell you a bit about bushcraft tools that might help you out in the wild. First, what is the difference between prepping and bushcraft? I want to point out that there is a difference between prepping and bushcraft. Preppers stock up and prepare to survive in a specific location, whether that is bugging in at home or bugging out at an alternative location. Those who choose bushcraft are the ones who plan on surviving with little or no human interaction. I think that both are equally important. In one of the previous videos we looked into how to survive in the wild. Here we saw that we needed to focus on specific things. These are water, shelter, warmth and food. The nice thing about bushcraft is that it touches the same topics. If you have developed the skill, then bushcraft can help you a lot in the wild. There are a lot of tools you can take with you, but we will focus on a couple that are very useful. First off, blades. If you could only take one blade with you into the bush, it would have to be a large knife or a machete. Really, a machete is just one heck of a big knife, shaped to fit its purpose of slashing through vegetation. A large knife can handle a lot of jobs you would give to a small knife and a lot of jobs an axe could handle. Some might say it is a hybrid of a knife and an axe, which is why it is the ideal choice if you can only have one blade. A large knife can be used too. Clear brush, cut branches, cut small logs, dig, skin and butcher game and defend yourself against wild animals. A good solid small knife is going to provide you with years of use, provided you spend the extra money for a high-end knife and you care for it properly. With a small knife you can whittle and carve wood, cut small branches, skin and gut game, prepare food, prepare traps and snares and defend yourself. You can use your imagination to come up with loads more uses for your blade. The important thing to know about a small knife is that its smaller blade allows for precision work that would be difficult with a larger blade. I will add here that having two separate blades, a large one and a small one, is far better than getting a medium knife that you think will do it all. An axe or hatchet is another must-have for any serious bushcrafter. You can accomplish many of the heavier jobs which a knife is incapable of handling. Axes are used to fell trees, chop wood, cut notches in wood to build a structure, butcher large game, dig and hammer posts and stakes. Next we have non-bladed bushcraft tools. In case you need to do some digging, a foldable shovel is something you should have. Do your homework before buying and test out folding shovels meant for heavy-duty use. You don't want to buy lightweight shovels that break easily. If your blades are your most important bushcraft tools, then you're going to need to keep them sharp or they won't be of much use to you. Unless you know how to create a whetstone in the bush or you know other ways to sharpen your blades, a knife sharpener is going to be an essential bushcraft tool. The most important thing you will need for your survival is a fire. You will use this to keep warm, purify water, and cook your food. It can also sterilize tools and cauterize wounds if the need arises. Unless you really know how to start a fire from natural materials found in the woods, you are going to need a tool that will help you start a fire. In the previous video we looked into tinder and kindling. If you have the tool with you, then you just need to know what tinder and kindling you need to start your fire. Again, there are ways to purify water while in the bush simply with what you have on hand. Boiling is the best way and requires a pot and fire, but carrying a way to purify water in your pack is important for those times when you cannot or should not make a fire. Water purification tablets are light and easy to carry and there are plenty of small purification systems that are designed to fit in your pack. When you have your fresh caught fish or meat, you can cook them on a stick or a makeshift spit over the fire. If you manage to forage for and find some wild greens, or have a supply of onions, carrots, or other types of edible veggies, you can make a soup if you have a pot. Having even one small aluminum pot will allow you to have some variety in your otherwise meager menu. It will also allow you to boil water. Make sure you have a spoon so you can eat what you cook and a water bottle or canteen in which to carry water. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. And remember, you are never too prepared.